dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
The former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, said that he left Nigeria better than he met it now. Moving on after this, we have Governor Uzodimma said that President Bola Tinubu will rescue Nigeria's economy. But guys, before I go bring the Tory give una, I go like welcome una especially to our wonderful channel, Reality Latest Gist, as we dey bring una back-to-back update information as it dey hot. So if today is your first time to join this wonderful channel, abeg make una subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification bell so that anytime our news drop, now una go be the first to watch. And my people be small matter they happen for this country. But make una relax, I go to bring una the matter as they come our way one after the other. So all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining us on today's news. So guys, make a yarn the Tory. The former president Olusegun Obasanjo don't conclaim say his administration was one of the best the country has had so far, especially in putting the economy of the country in good shape. Before leaving office in 2007, Olusegun Obasanjo, while speaking in Abeokuta yesterday at the Safe Online Youth Fellowship Bootcamp organized by the Neza Factory Company, and it was being supported by Meta at the Youth Development Center and Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. That was the landmark achievement his administration recorded while in office between 1999 and 2007. So Olusegun Obasanjo stressed that he was responsible for setting Nigeria free from the bondage of immense debt, adding that he takes pride in the celebration of the 2050 years and uninterrupted democracy, which started during his reign as democratic rule in 1999. Hey, my people be small matter. He said that when he came in as elected president, he wanted to get debt relief because they were spending $3.5 billion every year servicing debt, and the quantum of the debt was not going down. So today he can say that he made Nigeria better than he found it from an economic perspective. So he found $3.7 billion in the reserves, and they were spending $3.5 billion to service their debt. But by the time he left, they had a debt of about $36 billion with the debt relief, and he left with a debt of $3.6 billion. Also, he left a reserve of over $50 billion, and he also achieved excess crude for the country worth over $25 billion. So Olusegun Obasanjo simply defines success as living a better place than one found it. He said that he achieved that in his administration with excellent track record. So he acknowledged the core members from Lagos and Ogun State who participated in the 3 days bootcamp to dedicate their lives to championing national development. Because the national development is a collective responsibility, and education is very important as an instrument that they can use to contribute optimally to national development. So the former president Olusegun Obasanjo advised the youth to be dynamic, idealistic, inquisitive, and not to take anything for granted. My people don't be matter, and that is the fact. That is truth. What Olusegun Obasanjo said is the truth. The best president the country had then. Now him bring internet come Nigeria sef. His government was all inclusive. No tribe can claim that they were not involved. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo's regime is the best regime that the Nigeria has experienced. So whatever thing he said is the truth. Honestly, he brought telephone to this country. Wetin President Bola Tinubu don do so far na to increase cost of living for the masses. Just imagine, during Olusegun Obasanjo time, there was a good gross domestic product, high employment rates, and low inflation. He brought more investors, industrialization, bank recapitalization, so many other things. Nigeria was on the right path until they sabotaged Goodluck Jonathan's tenure. He did well. He was the best president the country have had so far. Unfortunately, I think succession was problematic because he still wanted to be in control. It would have been great if Yar'Adua was healthy. That's the truth. But to me, that is the best scorecard a president should have. Where was the country before you came, and where is she while you are living? That is the thing you have to ask yourself. It's not about having those politicians that doesn't care for anybody, that doesn't care for the masses, who have already been blinded because of tribe. Olusegun Obasanjo was well loved and respected locally and internationally. He is the father of modern Nigeria, my question now is, what exactly will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu be used as his manifesto for the next election? What? So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. Governor Uzodimma has stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can rescue Nigeria economy and make it the fastest growing one in Africa. Speaking on the interactive section with journalists in Owerri, also he gave out 2 brand new 14-seater bus to members of the Correspondent Chapel and the National Association of Women Journalists in Imo State. Uzodimma said journalists need to tell Nigerians the benefits of the policies instead of trumpeting the side effects. That although the populace are experiencing economic hardship occasioned by the policies, that they would eventually enjoy the benefit later. That every discerning Nigerian knows that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's economic policies are sound and that they will salvage the country sooner than later. Uzodimma, who also insisted that the removal of fuel subsidy and merging of officials and parallel exchange rates were courageous steps taken by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to strengthen the economy. Uzodimma regretted that instead of some notable Nigerians acknowledging the efforts of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that they are busy demarketing the administration through the media. So he also claimed that while the 3 major presidential candidates promised to end the regime of fuel subsidy, the other 2 who didn't win are pretending otherwise. My people, who go rescue the 4,000 youths where they promise Europe? Rescue Nigeria from who? APC has been in power for over 9 years. What have we benefited from that government? So many persons are telling him now that he should try and rescue Imo economy first, because other governors are governing their states so well. So they are not surprised. His name is Hope. So he should keep hoping that if Buhari didn't win, that they would have thought he was the messiah they had there. Because normally, person will get carry over not supposed to talk for space. If not for where we find ourselves. The most painful part is that the economy is not even affecting Hope Uzodimma or any other politicians. It's the poor masses that are suffering from it. And now he's saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will reshape the economy. My people, where will that be? So guys, I would like to know what you think about this matter in the comment section. I would like to hear from Mona. Once again, thank you all so much for staying to us. Really do appreciate. But if you haven't subscribed to our page yet, please don't forget to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying to us. To all our viewers, thank you so much for staying to us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your next, stay safe guys. Bye.